So, welcome ladies and gentlemen. This is the first time I've ever done this on the channel. So, welcome to Vanilla Diablo 2. I've already we are starting a Frenzy Barb today with swords, and as you can see here. So, let's get rid of that. So, I haven't played Vanilla D2 in a long time, so I'm gonna have to get used to this again. So, let's actually talk to people.
I am a Kara, High Priestess of the Sisterhood of the Sightless Eye. I welcome you, traveler, to our camp, but I'm afraid I can offer you but poor shelter within these rickety walls. You see, our ancient sisterhood has fallen under a strange curse. A mighty citadel, from which we have guarded the gates to the east for generations, corrupted by the evil deeds under Ariel. I still can't believe it. She turned many of our sister rogues against us and drove us from our ancestral home. Now the last defenders of the sisterhood are either dead or scattered throughout the wilderness. I implore you, stranger, please help us. Find a way to lift this terrible curse, and we will pledge our loyalty to you for all time. There is a place of great evil in the wilderness. Kasha's rogue scouts have informed me that a cave nearby is filled with shadowy creatures and horrors from beyond the grave. I fear that these creatures are massing for an attack against our encampment. If you are sincere about this, find the dark labyrinth and destroy the foul beasts. May the great eye watch over you.
Well, I thank you, Akara. So, I'm gonna have to get a sword from somewhere.
The order welcomes you.
Now, I don't have any gold to start with, so I can't even purchase anything. I don't know why I went to Akara to look. But oh well.
Good day. Greetings, stranger. I'm not surprised to see your kind here. Many adventurers have traveled this way since the recent troubles began. No doubt you've heard about the tragedy that befell the town of Tristram. Some say that Diablo, the Lord of Terror, walks the world again. I don't know if I believe that, but a dark wanderer did travel this route a few weeks ago. He was headed east to the mountain pass guarded by the rogue monastery. Maybe it's nothing, but evil seems to have trailed in his wake. You see, shortly after the wanderer went through, the monastery's gates to the pass were closed, and strange creatures began ravaging the countryside. Until it's safer outside the camp and the gates are reopened, I'll remain here with my caravan. I hope to leave for Lutka Lane before the shadow that fell over Tristram consumes us all. If you're still alive then, I'll take you along. You should talk to Akara, too. She seems to be the leader of this camp. Maybe she can tell you more.
I guess I should talk to you first, eh? So, for those of you who never played Vanilla D2, which I assume is nobody watching this right now, you can, of course, talk to various NPCs and ask them about quest advice.
That cave seeks death.
Yeah, okay. But, let's actually do this. So, there we go. I want my total life and mana on screen. I am playing with D2SE, so I have a shared stash, and I could also cheat, and like as soon as one rune drops, I could go all the way to Zod and get Breath of the Dying by next segment. Well, the rune's necessary for that, but I'm not going to cheat. At least not right now. If I do, I will let you know, but we're gonna play this legit. Alright, players set to 3. That command works because this is vanilla, the vanilla game.
Beware foul demons and beasts.
So I'm going to have to find a sword of any kind. Unfortunately, I have to manually pick up every single gold drop, which from what I understand, in D2 Resurrected, gold is just going to be automatically collected. Thank God, because just touching or selecting every piece of gold that drops is going to be really monotonous. I am glad that even if I don't get to play D2 Resurrected because of Windows 10, I am glad they made gold a free pickup, or an auto pickup rather. All right, so generally across every build, at least in the original game here, you put every single point into vitality except for enough points into strength and dexterity to wear your gear. And once again, I'm going over gold under the mindset that, oh, it'll just pick up automatically. Alright, so still no sword anywhere, unfortunately. But that is fine.
There are many foes here.
Alright, so these dudes, we are going to kill the shaman first, because if we don't, they're just going to constantly resurrect the little dudes. And the little dudes do not grant experience every time they are killed, so you can't farm EXP off of them. Ah, cracked short sword, yay. I have a sword, even though actually, you know what? Screw that. That's way too poor. Also, Qatar, throw that away. So, next point, we're going to put 1 point in Bash, just because, well, it's a basic skill. Nothing wrong with it. No reason to use mana potions when the normal attack can kill stuff fast enough anyway. Oh yeah, because of D2SE, I can actually respec, like reinvest mass skill points on command, which I'm not going to do that either. I will use the Akara respec if I have to respec, so again, I'm going to try to play without any advantages through D2SE, except for putting stuff in a shared stash. Kill all the monsters in the den, yep. Do I have a crude buckler, or just... Okay, I just have a normal buckler. Actually, I probably should pick up random items just to sell them to the merchants. How much gold do I have? 54. So basically jack shit. Oh, keys. I actually get keys in the vanilla. I would like to get a sword whenever I can. Like one that doesn't suck. Ah, beautiful. Short sword. Throw that away. I'm not going to worry too much about dexterity, because once I get a second sword, we will not be blocking. Oh, okay, we will not be blocking for a while. Actually, if ever. Okay, we will be using double swing whenever. Let's see. Alright, I'm just looking at the skill trees again, because it's been so damn long since I played vanilla. Oh, the old stamina system. I must say, I'm very happy to have the old stamina system in this game. Even though running still reduces your defense to 0. Just keep pumping into vitality for now. I will eventually invest some points into strength. Alright, so here is Corpse Fire, the first unique enemy, I guess you could call him a boss, in the game, who has Spectral Hit, which seemingly always, afflicts cold on the player. And cold is really nasty to deal with. Alright. Leather armor, guitar. I'm picking up blue items just to sell them to merchants later. Also, yeah, I got a little bit of poison res. Woo. Pick up this cap, even though it's not going to help me. Actually, it will help a little bit, but not hugely. When I was a youngster, the points of healing, the amount of points that potions heal by depend on character class. I used to always like to have enough mana to always... I'd like to have more mana than a super mana potion could ever give me, so I would invest points in energy as a barbarian, which I realize is stupid now. I should have never ever done that. So what's my chance? Okay, 95% chance to hit. You always want it to be 95% chance to hit. For those of you already subbed to me, if you're thinking like, well, no shit, I mean, you're stating the obvious here. I'm trying to speak to people who have never played the vanilla. Assuming that, well, assuming if I get any crossover from Resurrected that they see this, and assuming that it's the same, which, as far as I know, everything in Resurrected is going to be basically the same as vanilla. Except for, I think they announced a shared stash, and obviously gold collects automatically. Four, three, two, one. Alright. Now here's a real pain in the ass, having to find the last monster in the Den of Evil. That has always been a pain in the ass to do. The only time where that's not a pain in the ass is in mods, or if you play a character class that has an insanely strong AoE. Oh wait, it's probably in here, isn't it? Yep. And you missed somehow. How did you miss?
The roads are safe for the moment.
Hey, look at this. I could actually run for more than 5 seconds. Wait, okay, get out of here. Okay. I almost want to set players to 8, but I'm afraid I'm going to get killed if I do that. Alright, so we're gonna actually put some points in strength. Also, it says... Yeah, alright, so find potion, find item, Grim Ward. I'm actually gonna put a point into find potion. And I'm gonna hotkey that, for right now, to F1. Because you can... When this works, you can find potions that are way above what you would normally... excuse me. That you would normally be able to find. Like, I think from Act 3 onwards, you can find full rejuvenation potions, which are by far the best potions in the game. They heal health and mana, and they do it instantly instead of over a certain amount of time. But for right now, that we can only get light potions. I think it depends. I think the potion you find depends on the monster level, i.e. how strong the normal enemy is. I don't know for certain, so don't quote me on that. But I think that is the case. Yeah, I hear Quill Rat. What level am I? Level 5? You know what? I'm gonna up this. 5. That command may or may not work in Resurrected. It would be awesome if it did. But I'm not sure.
Take care. The corrupted rogues in the wilderness ahead are not to be trifled with.
I think if you're level... Actually, no. I think if you talk to her before completing the Den of Evil, she'll say, these enemies are too strong for you, or something along those lines. Alright, the rogue encampment. So let's get our free skill point from Akara.
You have cleansed the Den of Evil. You've earned my trust, and may yet restore my faith in humanity. The reward is training in the skill of your choice.
Alright. Well, Alright, since I don't have much else, I'm obviously going to go for Sword Mastery. Critical Strike, for those of you who don't know, is basically double damage. Attack is accuracy, and damage is obvious.
Welcome, Outlander, to our glorious hovel. I know you're here to challenge the evil that's driven us from our ancestral home. But know this. Akara may be our spiritual leader, but I command the rogues in battle. It will take more than just killing a few beasts in the wilderness to earn my trust. My rogue scouts have just reported an abomination in the monastery graveyard. Apparently, Andariel is not content to take only our living. Bloodraven, one of our finest captains in the battle against Diablo at Tristram, was also one of the first to be corrupted by Andariel. Now you'll find her in the monastery graveyard, raising our dead as zombies. We cannot abide this defilement. If you are truly our ally, you will help us destroy her.
Yeah, okay, Kasia. Bloodraven.
Wow, you're a barbarian, huh? It's really great to meet you. I've seen a few of your kind around here lately. I'm a little jealous. I wish I could go off adventuring with you. Oh, by the way, I'm Charcy, the blacksmith here in camp.
So let's see, do I have any swords? Ooh, max durability. Oh, nice. Let's see. Ugh. You know what? Yeah, keep that. Repair all equipment. What do we have for swords? Oh, I need some dexterity to hold some of these. I know I can get dexterity from charms, but I might need dexterity for weapons later on. Namely, phase blades. Phase blades are just the best weapons I can find. Actually, I'm gonna... Oh, hold on. I'm gonna look stuff up. For those of you new, get used to this. I like to do this. Elite... What is it? Elite swords. Phase blade. Okay. 136 dexterity. And then 2-hand swords I don't really care about because the requirements are pretty high. Actually, the phase blades are indestructible. That's why I am looking at phase blades specifically. And the requirements are really low. Dexterity's a bit high, but that's not really a problem. Also, the attack speed is really fast on phase blade. Oh yeah, I didn't even think about that. Phase blades have the highest attack speed. But we're not going to get that till much, much later in the game, so I don't need to worry about it right now. I'm going to keep one sword for right now. Okay, so you can tell the enemies are a bit tougher. A, because we moved on to a new area, and B, I've upped the difficulty to players 5. Ah, here we go. Small charms. Items that give you extra bonuses. And you just keep it in your inventory. Oh, a yellow item. I'll be using that until I find something better. Bucklers don't really do anything for me. Once I get enough money, I will buy the Book of Town Portal, or Tome of Town Portal, rather, so I can hold more... I can hold up to 20 Town Portals among just 2 inventory spaces. Scroll of Identity. I'm not going to keep a Tome of Identity either, because eventually I'm going to be rescuing Deckard Cain and get free identity. Basically free identifies. Diablo 1, you had to pay him, and he was the only way to identify items. You had to pay him, I think it was 100 gold per item. I don't know, I'd have to play Vanilla D1 again to see if that's actually correct. Alright, so let's see. More... Okay, we don't need that. So I'm not gonna lie, as far as gems go... about the only thing I remember is that... topazes add magic find. Amethysts give... Do they give attack rating, or am I thinking of median? Oh, they do give attack rating. and flat attack rating, which actually means quite a lot in vanilla, as opposed... Actually, no, it means a lot anyway. Never mind. Do I have multiple keys? Okay, I do. I just throw this key away. I'm going to lower the players back to 1. Because I do not want to be dealing with Bloodraven on players 8. And now we have double swing. When 2 weapons are equipped, it attacks 2 targets if possible. So this gives, extra damage based on points into bash, which I'm not going to invest in that because I don't have the skill points necessary for that. So let's just do this. And this will be my permanent left mouse button skill. Boom, boom. Problem is that mana will run out pretty quick at the moment. Although, as I level up, that will not be a problem. Actually, wait, where is, there's another super unique enemy here. Or somewhere in this area. Where is he? It's not Rakanishu. Rakanishu is elsewhere. I forget what his name is now. Is this Bloodraven? Stonyfield. Okay, I went the wrong way. This is what happens without being able to reveal the map instantly. I could also play with map hacks on, so I could see the entire map, but nah, I'm not gonna play with map hacks. Do I have any boots? Are there any boots on the ground? No. Okay then. I do have a sash, which I should actually collect. I should actually pick up rejuve potions too. Because if you cube 3 rejuve potions... Oh wait, I don't have the Heradra cube. Thanks to Median XL, I'm so used to starting the game with the cube already in my inventory, so never mind, actually. Although rejuve potions heal you health and mana, and... oh wait, I already explained this, but it does it instantly. Although it does not cure wait. Though if you're poisoned, you'll still lose health through that. Alright, light mana potion is 40. Yeah, I'm going to be quite a bit leveled up before I have 40 mana. And I'm not investing points in energy either. Drink water from the well. Okay, so now it's time for Bloodraven. The bane of our existence.
I shall meet death head on.
Bloodraven was a huge pain in the ass for anyone who played the vanilla game here back in the day when they were younger. Certainly the case for me. And of course we kill Bloodraven. So Bloodraven will summon an infinite number of undead and constantly hide behind her wall of minions. Though if you kill Bloodraven, all of the undead around her will also die. Okay, I need to fall back, cover some health. There we go. Alright, so that's Bloodraven, and, yeah, whatever. I mean, I'm going right back to town to get my new, my new mercenary.
Good riddance, Bloodraven.
I couldn't have said it better myself. Good riddance.
I can hardly believe that you have defeated Bloodraven. Though she was once my closest friend, I pray that her tortured spirit remains banished forever. You have earned my respect, stranger, and the allegiance of the rogues. I have placed several of my best warriors at your disposal.
And we gotta talk to Akara.
It is clear that we are facing an evil difficult to comprehend, let alone combat. There is only one Haradrim sage, schooled in the most arcane history and lore, who could advise us. His name is Deckard Cain. You must go to Tristram and find him, my friend. I pray that he still lives.
Now, off screen here, I am going to level up a little bit so I can use double swing more consistently. And next time we will be rescuing Deckard Cain. See you guys next time.